Check ball, we up. Check ball, we up. Check ball, who up? We up. What's good? Let's go. It's Wednesday. You know, I really get the jam when it get that when it get that little
Yeah,
that part really.
I
It's like
love
okay,
that.
it's really
I
about to
love
be.
how it just.
It's about to really be. It's about to really be showtime. You know what I'm saying? Check ball, we up. Get your coffee. Let's go. Guess what? This is what I gotta say to y'all. MJ Lover, what up though? Guess what? So I was watching
What up,
this USC game with you, right? And I had to leave. I had to leave because I had to get into the CC show. But I had to leave before Juju was really starting to get cooking. She was really starting to get cooking as things was going. And all I was hearing in my head was in Coach Rowe voice is somebody said Juju don't be shooting 3-pointers. Somebody said Juju can't shoot the 3. Somebody said Juju don't be balling. Juju was on the beat last night. Did you see her? Juju was on the beat last night. I had to run it back for y'all one time. I wanted y'all to see Juju on the beat. I don't even know they might copyright. They might copyright us for this one, Juju. But my goodness, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Somebody said Juju don't be shooting 3-pointers. Somebody said Juju don't know how to hit the 3 no more. They holding their heads, Ju. They was holding their heads last night. Quit playing with her. Quit playing with her. Quit playing with her. 9-4-11. 9-4-11. Quit playing with her.
I think they heard her. Ain't no woman done that. Ain't no player. Ain't no Cheryl Miller. Ain't nobody done that for USC yet. Haven't nobody done 9-4-11, y'all. 9-4-11 3-pointers. Okay? 82%. 82%. 9-4-11. Now, for those of you who don't understand, it's 40 points.
Somebody said Juju don't be shooting 3s no more, Ju.
82% 3-point pointers and 67% in field goals. Now, I said, if you're going to play an 0 for 18, I need a damn near flawless game out of you. What do you work on when you play a 0 and 18? Well, you work on getting close to as perfection as you can. Okay? The whole team heard that. Lindsay said in the press conference, yeah, we've been working on 3-pointers. And we expected it not just from her. We expected from our whole team. We couldn't get Avery Howe going the way we wanted to. But Tivo was popping. She felt good to pop some in. Kiki was popping some mid-rangers in. Heckle was trying to get some up, and Samuels was trying to get some up. But who we need to be talking about is who they keep talking about on the internet. Juju's not up to par. She's not as good as she was last year.
But Charlie said she didn't work on her game.
She didn't work on her game. She's in the
can't shoot no 3.
She can't shoot.
They say Paige finna submit her that National Player of the Year right here in December. Have Paige dropped the 40? And I'm a Buckets fan. Have Paige dropped the 40 burger this year? Have Paige dropped the 40 on anybody this year? I'm asking.
No.
Can't submit it just yet. Can't submit it just yet. Now they might want to
here we go.
Truck on the way or something. Right? I understand.
It
that.
might be
Yeah, you gotta make that little noise when it start backing up. Yeah, that's what D. I like that. That little thing start creaking, that little thing start rolling around. It might be D, but slow it down for a second, goddammit.
It might be.
Slow it down for a second, goddammit. Juju dropped the 40 on him. Somebody say Juju can't shoot the 3. I had to follow back up with that. I had to start right away with Juju because yesterday was mostly about Juju and what she can't do, what Juju ain't did. And I got something else coming about Juju a little bit later today. Me and
Oh,
Political
you
Lil
do?
had a conversation. Me and Political Lil had a conversation about Juju.
Okay.
So this week's WTF America is about Juju and her not being. Y'all said she ain't box
Entertaining.
office.
Entertaining.
Y'all said she ain't box office. When was the last time a 40 burger on 9 of 11 shooting wasn't box office? Quit playing with me. Stop playing with me, yo.
That's the thing. That's what people got to understand is that I heard this one man. I went on and listened to him, and I was like, he says, well, you know, like for Wiley, she's really flashy. I can't remember who else. Clark, she's got the logo. Okay. So Juju plays this kind of ball where she no longer, like she might have been in high school, she said too small, or she'll say too little, or she'll say, well, who invented the trash talk? I think we all know who invented trash talk, right? So after a while, you want to be different. Okay. But yesterday I saw a little Juju shoot a 3 and do the Steph Curry walk away.
Yeah, she turned around. She turned around on him. She turned around on him.
She got it blocked and she said too little.
So she warming up. Night. I was waiting on her just night after winning the 3.
Well,
damn it.
I think it might have been a little too much because, you know, from who they're playing, because then it would be like, she'll probably think that's corny. Like, yeah, okay.
Night. You know. No, it ain't corny. Night. Because what angels say? When they sleep on you, tuck them in, goddammit. Night. See, because when they sleep on you, tuck them in. Okay. That's what she said. That's what she said. Now, this is rules to live by. When they sleep on you, tuck them in. Because they were sleeping. Tuck them in. Night, tuck them in. And that's what she should have did. Look, listen, 40 points. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about who they played. I don't want to hear nothing about that because this was about what y'all said about her. And this was about, she didn't say nothing. She didn't make no TikTok.
And she does things her way.
She didn't get sad about it.
No.
All she did was tuck them in. Tuck them in. Charlie. Night.
I told y'all this was coming.
Michelle.
I said, just
night. Who was the other one? Who's that other? Filippo, whoever that night. Everybody go sleep.
Cream
all
Cream or whatever
Charlie
your name is.
Charlie Cream, Michelle. I think that's Michelle Vopel. And I don't know.
Just keep watching, y'all. Like
that.
You start off the season.
This is why we watch.
This is why we watch. She could have came out the season.
It ain't 10 games in. What they doing, Jude? What they said they was doing? Do. What's the little noise that they got that truck backing up? Yeah, cut that shit out. It ain't time for that shit. It ain't time for that shit. Run them likes up. Let's jump in the chat to see what they talking about. Because somebody said Juju can't shoot the 3 no more. Let me see. MJ Lover, what up, though? Been up since 1:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time today. Let's go. It must be some monstrous picks in the Discord. What is it? 1,000,001 odds in there that I need to be looking for? Let me know. Southern Cal opponents are in trouble. Ooh, in trouble. Did you see the team holding their head like, oh God, we ain't seen nothing like this?
Oh yeah, the youngsters haven't seen it yet up close.
Like,
they think
what is this?
They
gotta be inspired.
That she was right where they were, but they were like,
gotta be inspired. Gotta be inspired by that. Gotta be motivated. Gotta want to show up at practice the next day and ball too. Juju, Top Chef cooked them. Yeah. Frank Wright.
Do you guys understand what 9
Did you go
3-pointers is like? Have she ever 9?
No, and then somebody told me last night in the chat on the live, they said somebody dropped 10 earlier this year. Somebody dropped 10 threes earlier this year. Who was it? If y'all got the name of the chat,
hey, let me know.
Who was that? 10 threes.
Because
10 threes.
We could have did that.
They told me somebody dropped 10 threes. Now I know she tied a record, but 10 threes is a record. Is that right? So let me know.
Let me know. USC for sure.
I would have said team hadn't played anyone all season. AB was good before the trolls start trolling. Juju had a 50-point game on a conference opponent last season. Juju gives it
51
to everybody, regardless of the op or the trolls. Absolutely. Juju got a little low-key flash, a little low-key trolling. Hey, she ain't playing. Did you go to them UConn matchups thinking you're gonna lose? If not, don't tell my Tigers what to think going into the Gamecock matchup. But we ain't even talking about that. That, like, seriously, watch you, like, be in the conversation or don't be in the conversation. Like, at this point, like, the narrative that you're talking about is like, oh, bro, like, we ain't even talking about that right now. That's not even what we on right now. How did you get there and why? Hey y'all, what's up, Emily Jones? Like for real, like this old and lame, bro. Micah Gray, what's good? Hey Emily, okay, State, what's good? So, Jew, we had the USC game, 94-52 over California Baptist. UConn.
She sat out the last 4 minutes, and that's it. That's all I gotta let you know. Like I told you, she's gonna sit down.
It wasn't nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
Everybody was tucked in. You know when you get up and shut your house down.
Now, if we wanted to go, this is the thing.
You know, you get up and shut that house down.
Some record, another 10 and 11.
No. She shut the house down. You know, the last thing you do when you shut the house down, you put you take the little dish rag and you put it over the middle of the kitchen sink. That means the kitchen
and then
closed.
You put the night light up over the stove, and then you sit down.
Yeah, click that. She put the little wash rag. She put that dish rag over the middle of the sink and click the light over the stove. Night. I mean, everybody was tucked in. I mean, everybody go to sleep. That mean quiet.
Go to the kitchen.
That mean quiet. Kitchen closed. Kitchen closed. Kitchen closed. Period.
Okay.
Period. Don't get up. Don't get up. Ain't no water. Ain't no nothing. Nothing. It's over.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see nothing in the morning. But nothing.
UConn. Let's talk about UConn for a second. Let's talk about UConn. And let's talk about Sarah. Let's talk about Sarah Strong. Strong.
What's Miss Strong doing?
Sarah looks strong.
She looks strong.
Yeah, that night dish rack. FM, that night dish rack. Sarah Strong looks strong. I like the way she's stepping up for UConn. She looking like the perfect match to what Paige is attempting to do at UConn. As far as like try to get back to a national championship game before she has to go to the W. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists in 24 minutes.
Okay. And really efficient. And really efficient too.
Listen,
her average is like.
Listen, I gotta give it to
like
the kids.
55%. That's good.
That is, hey, listen, 75% from the floor. 75% from the floor. 80% from 3. She shot 80 from 3 last night.
Okay, Ju got 82. Okay, so I think she seems like everybody's efficient. A lot of people are hitting it. But if you want to be considered one of the best or the best, really then you need to be at that level. So it's time to it's trying to up your everybody's proficient and efficient. I gotta say that over there. And that's great. And it wasn't just inside, it was a 3-pointers, you said, huh? That's good.
It was 3-pointers, but I got a question about this big.
Okay.
She doesn't get to the free throw line very often.
No, because she doesn't get really doubled, and she doesn't really hang down in the post. I'm waiting to see what her post game is going to be like.
Should they be concerned, or are they going to be able to work past that?
Not when you're shooting.
She has games where there's no free throws, at all.
It might be a concern playing against a lot of bigs from South Carolina. Does she rebound? What's her rebounding like?
That's only one game. I mean, she gets 7 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 8 rebounds. She's had a double where she had 13 rebounds.
Does she? Okay.
Last night she had 7 rebounds. 7 rebounds. So, and I need to look and see, are they defensive? Are they offensive? Is she not getting put back? Is she getting beat up and not getting calls? I just thought it was odd. Like she's a big body and she moves around, but she has games where she just does not have any free throws. That's really weird to me. Let's see what's going on.
Let's see if I can see. I'd like to know.
KBA, AF, AB. I'm just saying. The night dish rag. Yeah, night dish rag. Good night. Let's talk basketball. Yeah. I told y'all last night Sarah Strong may hurt Paige in the Player of the Year race. Okay, let's talk about it. Because they said that Paige was getting ready to submit. You heard the noise.
She had 2 offensive rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds. I think she needs to get more for her size and for the conference.
So the offensive though, she's out at the 3. So she's out at the 3 a lot.
She's out at the 3 a lot, so she only gets 2 offensive rebounds.
Okay. I just noticed. I was like, dang, man, no free throws. And it was like, dang, is she getting beat up or what? I didn't pay enough attention to her. I haven't watched enough UConn games, maybe paying attention, but I thought that was odd. Let's see. Sarah does a lot of pull-up jumpers, or she gets clean drivers to the hoop. Very smart ball IQ on Sarah Strong. Paige field goal was good as fuck, but Juju was a baby demon with that performance. Player of the year gonna be tough. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to them what we would call Heisman moments, player of the year type moments. You're gonna have a player of the year type game. Sarah's fit right into the UConn game plan. Absolutely, absolutely. Doesn't post up a lot at all. Doesn't post up a lot at all. And like Juju just said, it's not down there on offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. Okay. So I guess it won't be. It's not. I don't. It's not that she can't hit free throws, because it looks like when she does get them, she's 50%, 75%. As far as free throw percentage goes, so she's the kid, can hit free throws.
She didn't get any last night, and she shot 5 3-pointers and made 4. Not bad. 9 for 12. Not bad.
Not bad. 4 or 5. You'll take that.
Yeah. And what's her position? She's a forward or power forward? She's acting like she want to be a forward.
She's listed as a forward, but I think that, I don't know. She could be a big guard too. Really, she could be a 6'2" big guard. The way she handled the ball and shoot, the way she handled the rock and shoot. You could.
It all depends on what they have. What Jan Alafi, I guess her name is, and Ice Brady. You're gonna need some bigs inside if you're gonna bring her out like that. I'm more concerned with her with being freshman of the year. I think, how does she can stack up against freshmen? She's not gonna stack up against the big dog like Paige, Flop, Ju, and Tina, and whoever, and somebody from Betts or Strong. Yeah, I don't think her performance is like national player of the year. I think it's more like, where does she line up? First of all, let's start with just freshman of the year. let's look at her.
I mean, I think MJ is saying that people are going to be watching her, and her performance may take some of them votes away. Some people may just put her in the conversation. We'll see.
From her own teammate Paige, huh?
Yeah. Still can't count the biggest 4-out player of the year. You better not.
I mentioned
if you can't tell that she campaigning. No, that's what Frank Wright is saying. If you can't tell the Big Four is campaigning, once SEC play starts, Big Four will get more spotlight. We're gonna see. Micah Gray against Chicago State was 13-17 for the field and 10-14 from 3-pointers. Thank you. I knew it was a name. Micah Gray, 10-14 from 3. Micah Gray from Chicago State, okay. That was 10 from 3. It's nasty work. Okay. Let them throw her out. When it's ugly, they gonna say they love her when she balls.
What's that percentage?
Oh, you talking about Big Four? Ain't nobody gonna throw Big Four out. Facts. Almost the same thing that was happening with Shedeur and Travis for Heisman. Yeah, and then Shedeur kind of unofficially said he wasn't interested in something. I heard kind of unofficially was like, let Travis. This is more about Travis or something. I heard. I know that you can't officially take your name out, but for all intents and purposes, it was my understanding he was like, hey, that's not what I'm pushing for right now. Or Travis.
Hey, you probably want to be number one draft.
Travis is going to be probably the number 1 pick. You don't think so? You think they'll take Shedeur first over Travis?
I think teams need quarterbacks.
I think you can't pass up. I think you can't pass up Travis. I think Travis is
as number 1.
If
I don't know. I don't know. Says I kind of got Shedeur as number 1.
The way
that Travis had the Heisman.
The way that both ways can affect the game on both sides of the ball. That's not generational.
I just don't know. Like, and don't shoot me out for this.
That type of player.
I don't know how Travis. I don't know how that's going to convert to the pros with his size. That's my opinion.
Man, I would be so excited as a coach to get him with his size, playing both sides of the ball. But y'all tell me, the LSU competition gonna get better. We got a weaker schedule, which doesn't let her.
We about to get
the others for now. Shedeur Big Ten about Travis, mostly because he isn't that guy to campaign for Heisman. Yeah, he don't want to walk around and do all that. I heard they would go back-to-back picks in the first round. Okay.
That'd be tight. That'd be a first.
I think Travis' size is fine.
You think it's fine?
You think Travis is too light to play both ways in the NFL? That's what
I think
especially
he's
at
kind of
quarterback,
light.
especially at
I think
corner.
he's kind of light too. I think he's
That's
kind of
what
light to
FM is
go
saying.
both
He think he
ways.
kind of
Yeah.
light. There are 5'7" wide receivers in the NFL right now. Travis would be fine.
I didn't say
Two-way
that.
elite for
I
this
just
level,
don't know about the
but they are
two-way elite
prioritized
stuff.
quarterback. We gonna see.
But I think the prioritization is for quarterbacks too, Washu. I do believe that.
Except when you got something like Travis.
And
Except when you got something like
Prime
Travis.
gives him
A lot of them quarterbacks that they go picking number one don't hit on nothing. You can't tell me this kid ain't gonna hit on nothing. He down there be the quarterback for you if you need him to. Seem like he do everything on the football field. I'm just playing. I ain't seen him throw no football. I'm just playing. I ain't making him no quarterback yet.
I haven't seen him throw football either. That'd be cool to throw that in, a little trickery.
Hold on. MJ, you really have been up early because right now my Discord just started going off with all of this information. With all of this information that you see, so I got work to do. Okay, MJ, I see you. Okay, Ju, I'm sorry. We had got into the football a little bit. But I wanted to look at Sarah Strong because, like I said, I thought that she had a great game. Juju showed up exactly how you're supposed to show up after they call you out. I didn't watch the Maryland game. I didn't
Texas game.
Kansas State game.
Texas game. Tell me about the Texas game.
I didn't watch Texas. I didn't
Anybody
watch Texas.
Texas?
Texas didn't play. Texas didn't play yesterday.
I thought they played
Texas
yesterday.
Gonna play today, right? Texas Tech played yesterday. Now, this young lady, Jordan Holman, I just had to go look at her and understand because I wanted to know who Little Rock was that had beat Arkansas State. So I did go and check her out and looked at some of her highlights. Interesting senior, 5'10" out of Hugo, Oklahoma. She had 15 points, 12 rebounds last night. Little Rock is like 2-5. Arkansas State, 2-4. But that was one of the games that never would have probably been on my radar that popped up. So I took a look at those highlights. I thought CMC was too light to survive. I was kind of right and kind of wrong. Because CMC don't survive. Every time you look up, Christian got some kind of injury going on.
Yeah.
Sertain, 6'2", 202. Ramsey, 6'1", 209. Notre Dame versus Texas. So, Notre Dame versus Texas. I mean, we could talk about it. What do you think? This is Hannah versus Rory.
Oh, talking about Thursday is gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a lot of flipping of channels with the games that are gonna be coming on. I'm just excited about every single one of them. I don't even care that LSU is playing Stanford. I don't care. I want to see what LSU does with a different style team that they probably have not used to been playing. Of course, the Duke, South Carolina. What you got? What is it? You said Notre Dame plays who?
Texas. That's Hannah versus Rory.
Oh yeah. We need to see a bounce back. Maybe that Notre Dame got home, got to sleep in their beds, home cooked meal, get loved on, like you say. That kind of thing.
Thursday is gonna be a movie. Thursday's gonna be
Thursday's
a movie. But I think
tonight is
a
lot of
action. I think
tonight. What's happening tonight?
So you got the Louisville Oklahoma game is gonna be good at 5
Oh, that'd be good.
That's on ESPN too. So we got number 11 Oklahoma versus number 22 Louisville.
Oklahoma need to wake up and earn my respect for the position where they're ranked too.
I'm interested in, and they're in the Yum Center too. So they in Louisville. I want to see the scrappiness of Louisville versus a higher ranked team. Like I don't necessarily believe Oklahoma, so I think that this is one of them days that they could get got. Y'all been talking about the Cavender twins, although I'm only hearing Haley's name. They also play today. They play Vanderbilt. Georgia's playing, but then later on tonight at 7:15, I'm really interested in that Florida State at Tennessee game. No ranked teams involved, but a lot of talent on the floor.
Just a lot of good defense. Hopefully basketball. Yeah.
See this Tennessee defense. You got Timmons over there, and what's the other young lady's name?
Cooper. Talaysia Cooper.
Yeah, Talaysia Cooper, but no, from Florida. What's the young
Tanaya Latson. I want to see her.
Yeah, Latson over there. You got Timmons over there. Wodie's been really talking them up, so I want to see how they play against what I believe is a tough defense that Kim has over there at Tennessee. So looking forward to that one. Baylor plays tonight. If you still believe in Baylor,
You still believe in
I'm not.
Baylor?
If you still believe in Baylor, Baylor is gonna have to work their way back into the rankings for me to take a look at them again. TCU is playing against Florida Atlantic. Probably peek in on them. We play TCU this week, so we'll probably take a look at that. Other than that, Oregon is playing, so we can, Oregon is playing Washington State. I told you I think the carriage has turned back into a pumpkin, but we'll keep watching over there to see what Deja does at Oregon, if she's able to get her stock back up. But those are the warm ups for today, going into Thursday's movies. So I think we got some good like I guess we would call it like pre-gaming. I guess we pre-gaming right now. Let me see what y'all saying here. Let's see. UConn, Southern Cal, Maryland, KSU, Iowa State, and Nebraska played last night. Yes. Oklahoma and Louisville. Yeah, that's going to be interesting tonight. I agree. Notre Dame has to win this game to solidify their season. Notre Dame at least need to win 2 out of the next 3 for sure. Virginia Tech at Georgia tonight. Definitely going to check that one out. I believe the Golden Child going to eat versus Texas. Woo! We're going to see. The Golden Child going to eat, Frank, but what is Cold?
I hope the Golden Child is ready for this.
I don't.
Gonna be a lot of little people running around.
I think the Golden Child is ready for Rory, but my concern is Kate Koval, and who gonna guard Booker? I keep asking y'all that. Who's guarding Booker? It's not Koval, right? So is it Citron?
Right.
Who's guarding Booker?
Probably Citron.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still not worried about that, but I think it'll be a good matchup with those two.
We'll see, because and then Koval, who are you? Who are you? That's a fair question. Who are you? Because the last 2 games you just haven't shown up. This is important for her. This is important for her. I think for her confidence for the rest of the season. She's been kind of baptized by fire the last 2 games, Ju.
Yeah, she has. Yes, her confidence.
We need to get that understood.
Not a lot of little people running around. Emily.
Not Emily.
That's what I picture in my mind. Seeing all these little heads, Rory's hair bouncing up and down, Hannah with the golden bob. Olivia got going on. Latu King Prosper. I get what Notre Dame got, but I see what Texas got down low too. And I think it's a lot more experience than what Notre Dame has in the front court. So just watch that game pretty
like
closely.
I said, Koval, who are you? You can't be down there taking no space, not doing nothing. You can't be out there all that time you be out there and not getting no points. Like, they counting on you.
Oh my God.
They count on you. Mm-hmm. Texas is bigger than TCU. The freshman center is gonna have another problem. Yeah. They finna put Citron on Booker, but the size. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out, Washu.
We're gonna find out, really, like, Citron, are you really a defender like that? Can you really just go on the other side of the ball and just focus and shut somebody down? Is that something that you can do continuously? Is it something that was a one-off? Where is your defensive skill set for real? G-Tech versus Mississippi State, Georgia Tech. Okay,
keep going. I want to respond to nature.
The Golden Child on big games will turn up, but man, they better close it out. The bench gonna decide this game, and Notre Dame weak there, but I still say Notre Dame. We gonna find out.
And they're weak there.
FSU, Tennessee, yeah, we gonna find out. Latson is a problem so far this season. The scoring at will seem like Maya McDermott. Listen, not a lot of little people running around you. A lot of them. Big number 10 in the nation in scoring. Harmony Turner, number 14 in the nation in scoring. Talk about it. The Golden Child loves the big stage. She turned all the way up. Paige Beckers, number 17. Koval will eat the
What's Juju ranked? Because that 25 put her up. I thought she got. Maybe I was looking at Big
What make you so confident Koval gonna eat the post? She ain't ate the last 2 days. She did the last 2 games.
Yeah, that's interesting.
She down there starving. Why she ain't been eating?
I've never seen her eat.
She fasting? Sheesh. Kia Nurse hit 12 from threes in the NCAA tournament game. Juju 9 of 11 last night, and it took Clark 9 of 20 to tie the old record. So Nurse and Juju way more efficient in their shooting.
Way more efficient.
Who is stopping Mighty Mouse Hannah? She's gonna have to battle
Rory.
with Harmony with Rory. Although I think she wins that battle. But if Hannah and Rory cancel each other out, who stops Booker? On a side note, 58,000 to 1 extra long shot dome ticket is up. Next stop is the Discord. Gotta get that action. Why are the big games tomorrow?
Usually on Thursdays, Sundays.
Yeah, Thursdays and Sundays is where most of the action be at FM. We just it's something
kind of like how you
every
have
night though.
Yeah, something to watch every
and
night.
That's what I appreciate. It's some kind of basketball to watch every night. This what some of them is snoozers, but they getting better. They finna start heating up as we get closer to January. The colder it get outside, the hotter the game's finna get. Watch.
We start our conference game, Sess, on USC starts their conference on Saturday. They start with Oregon, then they play non-conference, and then they go back and they start conference. So they're starting their conference in December, by the end of December, after Christmas. So it's heating up.
That thing then already turned.
Get that travel out of the way.
That's a turn back into a pumpkin. They ain't gotta worry about that. That's like a little warm up pumpkin pie. They gonna get some pumpkin pie in Oregon. If you like that, that's what's in Oregon, pumpkin pie. She was to show up. This is a big game. She usually shows up. She has to show. Are you talking about Cowboys? What was the other game that she didn't eat in? Tell me. Hannah has to manage her control over the team too. Now, is Hannah supposed to control the team, or does Olivia control the team? Or are we trying to still figure that out? Let me know. Shout out Antoinette. What's up, fam? Good morning. Top of the AM. Big game today. As the leading scorer in the nation plays today. And who is the leading scorer in the nation? Remind me. I think she will. If she don't, it's gonna be a struggle. Is that Latson? Who is it? They got to keep switching between Citron and Prosper.
I just saw it last night.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about that.
Who is it?
No,
I don't even.
It's somebody for a team whose team isn't highly ranked.
Okay, yeah, let me know. I know Timmons is like number 4 in blocks, so I don't know who's number 1 in the nation of scoring. Y'all remind me, who is it? Olivia controls for sure. She's the point guard. Okay.
Yeah,
so Hannah don't got to control. Then Olivia needs to control.
It's kind of both of them, really, but really, it's got to be on Olivia. Right? It's got to be Olivia right now because she's a senior.
It got to be her because she's a senior, or got to be her because she's the most capable? Olivia controls for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't know that it does it come down to your.
I mean, she's like the primary point guard. I'll say that. Mm-hmm. No, it is Tanaya Latson. Tanaya Latson is
26,
and then Juju is number 2.
Grace Larkin
just like your blink of an eye, she got to number 2,
score.
and she's gonna take the number 1 spot because she realizes she don't want to continue to be number 2 behind anybody. And at 26.1, that's not unreachable when she averaged 27 last year. So I already told you guys she's gonna stay between 27 and 30 this year. For as far as scoring, and she can, but she can't wait anymore. Like, they got to get theirs. They got to eat. Everybody can eat. You got to get yours. I can't slow my game down for everyone else. I just can't do that. So who's Grace Larkin from South Dakota? My tournament 24.3. Nice. Okay. And this can change. This can all change. But Tanaya, she's getting hers. She's getting hers. Juju not playing. She focused on being number 1. Yeah, I think she's focused on. I think she's still. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It looks kind of bleak right now, maybe, but she's not. Her eyes is still on the prize to get to the chip and win the chip. I don't think that's off the table, even though it makes my stomach cringe that I don't have Kennedy. But that's just more that she's gonna have to carry on her back. And Kiki. We got to get Kiki, but Rhea Marshall, proud of her for getting some offensive points in. I love the fact that my guards are trying to shoot. We just need some more offense from others and continue to play good defense. But I really, really, really know that if Kennedy was here, the only thing if Kennedy was here, though, y'all, would Juju be scoring as much? Or can she score alongside of Kennedy? That's the key. Because Kennedy gonna get hers too. And double figures. LSU's a home game. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Stanford's going to LSU? They still playing home games. Wait a minute.
I have no idea. I don't think they go
Golly, do
anywhere.
they ever leave the campus?
They were where did they go? To the Bahamas, Cayman Islands? Where they went? That was I think that was most travel
Yeah,
they
they
doing.
did
They
do
went
that.
over they went down Gremlins somewhere, didn't they?
Jesus.
They traveling right around Louisiana.
They went
most
to
of
the
the time.
Bahamas. I know they went Bahamas.
Okay. Maybe it's an under-observed factor that they
Gremlin,
figure
that's
out
all down
something
south.
sooner than later. Oh yeah, saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. Good morning. Finally got on the chat, fired up, ready to go. Political Lil was
We
good.
have the captain of the ship. Kennedy's numbers have to be made up by the role players. Absolutely, absolutely. They do. And that's why we kept feeding Avery. I didn't care, Avery. I was like, if you just keep missing, just keep shooting, Avery. Maybe you need to step in, but we need you to keep shooting until you figure it out. And she looked kind of
budget constraints. I think they got budget constraints.
LSU bus engine would be back up if you don't warm the engine up. Okay, that's cool. I mean, LSU is just riding along. They doing their thing the way they do it. If that's how they do things, then I'll just respect it. But SEC conference play is coming.
Conference play is loading. That's for sure. Run them lights up, y'all. I'm not speaking on this. Yeah, they must have some budget constraints. We getting these team spotlights. Ring the likes bell, y'all. We need 30 rings. We need 30 rings up there, y'all. Ring them. Understand that, bro. And also Notre Dame bigs have to step up as well. Yeah, who is the bigs that I guess it's Prosper? Y'all said it steps up with Kobo.
Latu King, Prosper. Yeah.
Latu better realize her light ain't green. It's blinking yellow now. You got a little beside yourself in this last game. Now slow down. Slow.
Did she?
Slow.
Did she?
Look how many shots Latu took in the fourth quarter. Hey. Yo, like this is it's a slow yellow. Like like an old town on a Sunday.
Was it underneath the basket though?
It was too much for me. It was too much. To me, she shot more shots than Olivia, and Olivia was the most efficient.
She was trying to get hot.
Did okay. But Latu really, Latu, I think if I'm saying her name right, King.
You said it right.
Did too much in the fourth for me. You could have slowed it down a bit for me.
A little bit, yeah.
It was like, hey, homie, nobody asked you to do all that,
Yeah.
Nobody didn't ask you to do that. So there was that piece of it, but
I saw that, and I felt like then they were reaching. It was like they're getting a little desperate there, and I was like, oh yeah, for her to start going off like that, she was like trying to make something happen because everybody was burnt.
Like, we don't even know you like that over here. Like, wait a minute. Like, nobody asked you. Wait a minute. Hold on.
We don't even know you like.
We don't even know you like that yet. Like you're still new here. Like, wait a minute. Prosper for sure. Is KK Brunsford hurt for Notre Dame? I believe KK is hurt.
That's some shit.
We shall see how Notre Dame bounces back. At least they're playing teams that are testing them early. But it's like we ain't even been cheering for you like that yet. Like, wait a minute. We're still pronouncing your name properly. Hold on. I'm thinking Notre Dame have to over rely on their starters for this. No breathers. Maybe so. I agree, MJ. I'm just saying, Juju. It's like, wait a minute, girl.
I know what you're talking about.
You just got here. Like,
what are you doing?
Wait a minute. We're not even sure that we even like.
We don't know how to pronounce your name yet, right? Like, stop.
Like, what's your name again? Like, wait a minute.
I don't know you like that. What are you doing?
So it was so awkward. Just, I'm sorry.
It was like awkward.
It was. It was so just. We don't even know you like that.
Shoot,
Emily in the building.
You weak. I'm weak, Emily. She's over here like under her breath, like.
I just was thinking that like when as they was telling me. I'm
sorry. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm picturing the game, and that's what it felt like. Like I swear.
But you know how the fans is looking around like, who is that? What's her name again?
Like, what are you doing?
They were like, this is a new girl. You can see them like, let me see the program. What's her name?
What's her name?
What is her name? I don't know if they have. I don't know if they, they got the numbers up with the names on the wall in high school. Like, what's her number? Where did she come from
What is
again?
she
Where did she
doing?
come from? Yeah, it was
Why is
like,
she
girl,
doing it?
girl, you are not Hannah or Olivia. Just wait a minute. Uh,
Oh, fun.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Let the girl
I tell
shoot,
you at
man.
the it them
There was
likes
nothing.
with the
Nobody else wasn't doing anything, so she was like,
it
"I gotta do something."
man, AB. You hear me? I got it, man. I got to hit him
Adebayo,
with the man. Listen,
her name.
that's that, and that's
No,
how they was feeling when she was shooting them
Adebayo.
shots. Man, who is this? Who is this girl? Why she keep shooting? She just keep shooting and shooting. She's shooting us out the game.
Yeah, get to the sideline. I'd be like, "Man,
Emily,
what are
can
you
you pronounce
doing?"
Adebayo? It's them names. Adebayo. Don't do that, y'all.
Adebayo.
Don't do that. I told you how I learned how to do it. You got to go backwards. Yo, bio, the bio, Adebayo. You got to start backwards.
Adebayo. Adebayo.
Onto the compo, po, to compo, onto you gotta start from the end and then work your way back in little chunks. Oh,
I
y'all know I'm
mean,
silly as hell.
yeah, you got to practice before you come on. You got to
Yeah,
practice
or
before you
just
come on the
apologize
screen.
like me. I don't mean no harm. But what
I
is
don't
your
mean
name?
no harm.
Yeah, but what is your
Hope I
name?
pronounce your name correctly.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, tell me. Once you tell me, then I work.
I'll work on it, and I just need to hear it uh, out loud.
Now hold on. I just sent him. Hold on. That is not what I meant to do. My bad, Rob. That is not what I was supposed to be doing for you. Um, yo, I'm over here messing up. I'm over here messing up on the wrong on shows. Not sure about KK. She was not available last game.
For what game? We talking about KK Arnold?
The
What we talking about?
Yeah, KK Arnold, is she hurt? That's what we were saying.
Really? Is she hurt? Because KK be coming in with a spark.
No, not KK. KK Brasford. I'm sorry, KK Brasford. That's the
Okay,
one
because
we
I
was
was going to
asking about
say, now KK Arnold
from
been
Notre Dame.
playing.
From Notre Dame, and I don't want to put no
Okay.
bad energy out there on KK Arnold. She is fine. She is fine. So, Drew, what do you got? What do you got for the rest of the week for your team? When y'all play again? What you thinking about the next game?
No, USC is going to come back off of this exciting, upbeat. I think for the rest of the week, they're going to get ready to travel to Oregon. They talked about that going out for their first conference game in Oregon. So it's kind of like nothing new to us to play Oregon. It's just in a different conference they mentioned. So it's familiar for Drew and Rhea. Maybe it's Malia, who's gotten in some games last year. So we're gonna knock that out, get that out of the way, and then get back home again. I believe for Fresno, and then I think Elon, and then we'll be right before Christmas. We got the big UConn game, and of course we're not going to look ahead and look ahead and look, past the teams that are in front of us. We're steady, just building up to that point. But I know it's on her mind, and I think I think Juju's just trying to get her whole package going, whole package together. Get a little entertainment factor going with her. Try to bring people into the Gator Center. But that's the thing with Juju. Like she does things like this in different ways. Like she's already had 16 30-point games faster
Mm-hmm.
than the record that she's going for, which I really appreciate seeing her doing that. She'll come out with like 9 82% and 50%. I think she's looking for her efficiencies, everything that she needs to do, but also trying to get her teammates involved, get her teammates. I mean, I think she smiled a lot more. She talked about working, the game, about the game being fun. And I think they all were smiling. They weren't, she said they were talking about things just being a little bit anxious, just being anxious for the season, getting rid of the jitters, getting rid of the nerves with the freshmen, just getting them over all that. So I think they should be loosened up enough, because when they walk into stores, it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud, and it's going to be
It's going to be
hyped.
intense. It's going to be
It's going
intense.
to be a test. It's going to be something that they're going to need nonverbal communication cues, because all that trying to talk and communicate. So you got to get this stuff together now. Where do you like the ball? How do you like the ball? I noticed a lot of things with them getting the ball to her sooner. When you're coming up the court, stop dribbling and waiting for her to get set on. And she said she likes to get it in motion. So does TiVo. TiVo putting her on the wing, not the point. Heckle, pushing Heckle to be more. This is a big responsibility as a freshman, but it's not the first time it's happened as a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
So Kiki, getting you to take a dribble if you need to. Stay on your feet. Stop getting, bounced and thinking somebody's going to call a foul on your big self. You need to power that ball up, hit the square, and move on. Ray is doing it. Now, come on. So that's what we're working on right now, and that's what the direction that we're headed in. So, yeah, that's where we're headed in. That's the direction that we're headed in.
So,
and I hope they took it personal. This month the biggest game is UConn.
Is that UConn?
Mm-hmm. On the 21st of December. That's
now,
the biggest one.
Is there any word on whether or not Kennedy will be back for that game?
No, I just read deep into the files. If you get to the right ones, it just says that she will be back this season, but it didn't say, ignore the indefinitely out for the season stuff. I see her on the bench cheering and moving around, looking fine, but no boots, nothing like that going on. So yeah, we just gotta.
So she's up and around the team. Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah,
she's not away from the team or nothing like that. Okay.
No, she's up cheering, and I've seen her like giving the to Jew and stuff like that at out there in Palm Springs, and even yesterday. Okay. But I think she's kind of like
team. So those is
itching.
All. That's good.
Traveling, good. All good stuff.
Okay. That's good news then. It ain't like we don't know. We're trying to see. So that's cool. Okay. I'll take that. I like that. All right. So when are you live again, Ju? When are you live again?
Today.
Hold on.
Oh.
You live later today?
No, well, time out.
Yeah, I'm talking about on your channel. I was trying to put whatever you got next.
I don't know. Yeah. I might make a recording.
So we gonna be on the lookout for some recorded content from Ju then. Let's see. Tennessee Lady Volunteers are way more than just a defensive team. Yesterday, some kept claiming that. Yeah. So far, all I've seen is the defense. Nature redo. I wanna see what the offense looks like. Like I said, I feel like they're trending in the right direction. The coach is interested to me. The pregnancy is interested. Is she finishing the season? How does that work? It looked like she got a good group around her, and then as she adds in those twins next season, I'm just excited. So, yeah, I'm here to see what Tennessee does. B Will, what's good? What's good, fam? What's up, Bree Wayne, the bot in the building? Oh yeah, Auntie, did you send that text to Copper for the crazy picture she took? God damn it! I'm so glad you reminded me, AB. I will do that this morning. But that picture was unacceptable. The picture was unacceptable. You saw even more pictures with Copper and them on IG, cringy. Yeah, the whole it was nothing basketball about any of the pictures.
They were doing a throw. They were doing those are throwback pictures, y'all.
Throwback
those
to what?
Throwbacks.
To what?
I think they thought they were being funny. Throwback like the way we used to take. Now, and then when you started looking at it a little closer, and how they were situated.
Tell me the last time. As a matter of fact, don't even tell me the last time. Show me the picture where you laid out with your hand on your chin like that. Somebody sitting on your feet with their hand on your homegirl head. Post it. I'll wait. Tell me about the time.
That's like
and then what I want to know is what.
That's what they thought they were doing, late 90s photos.
Nah, it didn't look like late 90s. It looked like late. It looked like late. It looked like late 1500s to me. I don't know. It didn't look good. It wasn't a good look for me.
I get the other stuff you guys are saying too. I do get that. I don't think they thought about that. It's like
This why you
pictures
gotta
that take back to the
have
90s.
somebody else, gotta have some other people around you. You gotta have some people around to say, hey. But they was looking at it and they was framing
You
it
might
like,
not want to do that. Might not want to post that with no kind of like it's a joke. It's funny. Like I don't know.
This isn't gonna work. They said it's old time pics. Yeah.
Yeah, it's old time pics. It's throwbacks.
I hope she does stay true to herself. Write her own story. Doesn't need to be Clark because that's what ESPN baiting her to be. I thought it was hilarious. I thought they looked crazy. Our tickets going into the Discord mention. Maybe a few more long shot dogs. Let's go. Back in the 90s.
It is. It's back in the late 90s.
I don't remember that time.
I saw it. I saw it when I saw it.
I don't remember none of the time that me and my homegirls and everybody went and took pictures and all that. Let's be twins. Let's get a hat made with something on it. Let's get a shirt made with something on it. I can't remember no time that they was like, hey, you get on the ground and I'm gonna sit on your feet. Nah. I don't remember that pose.
No. Ever. They do that in the Bay.
You don't take pictures like
that.
I
seen it. I got some homegirls that took photos like that for Crenshaw at Crenshaw High in the 90s. I saw it then.
It doesn't appear to be well thought out in terms of what the pics represent. Yeah, it was just like, And I just wanted to know, what did your people say to you when they saw it? I don't know if your parents are still around. I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody, but like, my granny seen something like that, my mom never seen something like that. What would you think?
Notice you talking about different generation too.
What was you thinking? What was you thinking? That would have been the question.
I think it was just a throwback to the 90s, guys. But I do see what you're saying if you want to look at it that way. But that's how it be when you play with the white girls.
I play
with our white girls.
When I lived in and I graduated from high school in the 90s, I took a lot of pictures. Not them. We love basketball day because you could do buddy pictures and we're gonna act like we hang on the rim and we're gonna act like you palming the balls and you did a lot of stuff. Lay down, let me sit on your feet. Not me and my crew. I think
and cheerleaders do that. And cheerleaders
Step Brothers. Like okay, maybe. Fuck ESPN for real. She gonna be good because she a real deal. Those women support each other, and that's the key. Picks work. We're not smart. Not so smart. Exactly. I mean, Juju, I agree. I'm not reading anything into those picks. It was just throwback to the 90s. If you were in high school in the 90s, you remember those photos. No, I was in high school in the 90s.
I wasn't in high school, but I knew some kids.
I graduated in 1994. I didn't take none of them pictures.
They didn't take that in the Bay, but I didn't see that in Southern Cal.
There was a lot of pictures we went and took, and they had like the ladder up there and one person arm on each side of the ladder. We did that. I'm sitting down, you sitting down, back to back, all of that. That pose. Nah. We ain't get to that pose. Valkyries better pray for good players to be unprotected. The only players that are going to be unprotected are players 7 through 12 on the team. That's who's not going to be protected. Let's stop playing, y'all. 1 through 6. They starting 5, and the best one off the bench is protected. Now, Valks, build a team with the rest of that.
I hope they can. Something exciting.
My starting for the most part is they starting 5, and the first person off the bench is protected.
And they can get free agents, and they can get
they can get free agents for sure. They get free agents. They can draft some. They can take some people out the expansion draft and try to package them up and trade them. They can do a lot of things. They got some freedom, but players 7 through 12 is what's going to be available. I graduated in '96. We didn't take pictures like that. Yeah,
okay.
We must.
Well, you didn't, but some did. What part of the country are you from?
If Tasha Cloud wasn't into politics publicly and Cunningham hadn't announced herself as MAGA Barbie. Whew.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I see you guys reading into stuff, but okay.
No. When I was in high school, I was in the Bay. I was in Vallejo.
Duncanville. Wait, Kensington's playing for Duncanville?
Could have been throwback to the 90s if Tash Cloud. Yeah, it was for this political climate, Rewind. And if for it to be about basketball, it just wasn't. They can only get 12 players from all the teams, unprotected players. Yeah, and they got to pick 12 from numbers 7 through 12. That's what they got to work with. What are
Oh,
you
it's
guys
too
talking
late. We
about?
can't go through all
Oh,
this again. We talked
you
a
gotta go
whole lot
catch up.
about a lot.
I'm from I'm
Oh,
from
you're
Houston,
from
Texas.
Texas?
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Houston in the house.
Houston,
Dang.
Texas, right? Oh,
So did you get to see the Comets and them play in
I
person?
was about to say that. Did you see the comment play? I was
Bree,
just about to
Natasha
say
shouldn't have taken it personally since she know who Sophie really is. I mean, they're gonna end the friendship over politics. Nah, they probably no, you don't end no friendship over politics.
that.
Maybe those poses were cringe and silly, and I think that's exactly what they wanted them to be.
That's what
I'm
they
not
wanted
reading
to be, just
anything more
silly.
into it. Oh, cool, says. Yeah, okay. Well, you better put you shouldn't look so unhappy in the picture. They didn't look like they was having. They didn't look like they had fun in the picture.
That's
I
how
told you
Copper.
when
That's Copper's.
I was like, hey, blink
What's
twice. You
Copper?
alright?
What I call bitch face, resting bitch face. That's her resting bitch face look.
But ain't Dawn actually Tosh Cloud real auntie? I have no idea. All day, I hate the comments is gone.
I never
Aunties.
heard
Okay,
that.
okay, AB. That's what I was wondering. Goodness gracious. Yeah, man. Wow, you got to see. I mean,
Yeah,
I had my season tickets to watch the Monarchs,
yeah,
and I missed them. I
yeah.
missed
I
them.
was
You got to see
there.
a lot of cool talent come through there. A
I was
lot of
there
cool talent come
during
through
that
there.
era. Took a visit, and my friend was her internship was to do the commentating for the Comets. Now, either I could have went
Mm-hmm.
to the Comets game with one of the college players who had a ticket for me on my visit,
Mm-hmm.
or I can watch her do the like they're in a separate room, like not at the game, and they're watching the
Mm-hmm.
game and they're calling the game. I wanted to experience that. I didn't go to the game because I see the comments all the time. So when they come to the Sparks, so I didn't really. It wasn't like it was just the difference would have been like going to see them in their actual surroundings, and I chose to do something different. So I didn't see him, but I definitely watched the rise of the Comets, the whole total thing, the raising the roof. Oh, it was crazy when they would come play at the Forum. Crazy.
I could imagine.
Oh yeah, Lisa Leslie and Tina Thompson. Oh my God, they do. You would think they purely well, they always battled like that, but you would think they hated each other.
Best game you seen. Best game you seen at the Forum.
I liked the Forum better because it was small
Oh,
and
really? So
intimate.
okay,
Intimate.
you like the intimacy. I
It
mean,
was intimate.
I saw the Lakers play in the Forum, but not the Sparks.
Oh, the Lakers. Oh, it's even better because they look even bigger on that court.
I was a kid. Everything looked huge.
I was looking at some highlights of Magic Johnson the other night, and I was like, you know what? Magic Johnson is the best point guard of all freaking time.
That's what you saw.
Sometimes you have to go back and you need to look at the crazy fast showtime entertainment passes and things that he was doing, y'all. I don't care. You can say whoever you want. I don't know who you're gonna say, but it's Magic Johnson going down that middle, down that court, in that paint. No look, no look this, that, and that dime. Like just dunk. I mean, the man is it's Magic Johnson for me. It's not gonna change. Not gonna change. But anyway,
Okay, okay. I like that.
I gotta put that highlight if it comes up again in the Discord. Just to look, just so you know more about Magic than I do. But just rewatch.
I
Just
mean, I don't gotta
rewatch
rewatch.
again the highlights.
I tell people all the time to watch Magic's.
I used to feel like, oh yeah, he's doing that because he's taller than everybody. I wasn't a Magic fan until I had to really understand and appreciate how he changed the game, and that's a generational talent. That's I'm like, well, shoot, he's 6'9", he's doing this, and he's bigger than all the guards like Norm Nixon and everybody. So I was like, but then I was like, nah. But then to move like that and to do the things that he was doing, he was so creative. It's like he's an entertainer, and I think that's what people want to see. Now, when Drew puts that package together, like I mean, I wanted to play a lot more freer, but I think you
Mm-hmm.
can't be shy. I like to entertain. I literally would block your ball. I could have kept it in bounds, but I'll take it and cup it and throw it into the stands. She does a lot of that. Or no look pass. But you're not gonna see me like wrap it around my back to shoot an easy layup with somebody. I'm gonna do an and one that's gonna be so cold on you by double pumping, hanging in the air, and things like that. So yeah, I like to entertain. I knew the game was about you got to do something to cause yourself to stand out when you're looking for a scholarship. Yeah. I think that when she puts that when she right, you better. Yeah, exactly. When she starts to show you it's there. I've seen it come out every now and then, but it's like, and then she's not a Jada Williams that's gonna do the gritty up and down the court, but maybe she needs to be. I don't know.
Nah, Juju always gonna keep. Juju is just she always gonna keep. First of all, her favorite thing is just hit you with the peace sign. Her thing is like, yo, what is it? They like take a picture. She's
cool
like, yo,
like that, like.
They like take a picture. She like,
she might
like,
go.
That's it. That's what she got.
Fight on,
like,
fight on. But she got it. It's just that she kind of shy though.
I don't even know if she's shy. Her swag just different. Her swag just different. You know, to me, I don't know.
I mean, I never seen Kobe have to do. He would do spectacular things, but he never had to. Night, sleep. This. He just played, and then his movements and his whatever is spectacular. That was his entertainment for you. You know, some people are just different. But you gotta wrap. You gotta do a little wrap around. You gotta do between the legs. I don't know. I don't know what his thing was. I don't ever remember peace off of this.
What did Bean do?
You know, too little. He doesn't do that kind of stuff that I remember. He just
what did Bean do? See the question. That's a good one.
Yeah, what's his signature thing? His
movements. Kobe did a lot of dagger shot movements. Kobe was this. He would grab his shirt and let you see his heart. Remember, he was that guy. He was all bravado.
At the end, but like when he's on the court,
Bean was a killer though. He was a killer. It was a look too he gave you. Like it was kind of like a grit. He had to.
He might say settle down. He might put his hand.
I got heart. But he was that. Hey, pull the shirt back. Yeah, she a quiet killer.
Quiet killer. I heard somebody like talking about, you entertaining. I mean, okay, whatever. If you're not entertained, are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? I think Juju will grow in the excitement. That was the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you go back and look at that rookie game. That rookie game.
That 51 was out of this world. But anyway, the rookie game, which one? Kobe?
No, Magic when he finished the game 6. Game 6.
God, that broke my heart.
I ain't gotta bring no. I only bought one suit. We ain't staying here long. That game. That game.
Right.
That's the only one to talk about. Ricky went out there. Rick went out there.
Yeah, I saw the Boston Celtic do the seatbelt gang. It reached the NBA. What Raven and them do. And I was like, they said they got that from South Carolina. That's pretty tight when you got the men doing, that's good. You know you've done something.
Raven and oh no, okay, let's go. No, I did not see it. Sessions coach lay a lot. Yeah, Sessions say
I saw that. I saw it on the Boston do it the other night. Was it Jaylen Brown? I think. Who did it?
Let's go. Seatbelt. Lock it up. Seatbelt gang. Any thoughts on the unrivaled team rosters? Not till they finish.
Loading.
Goodness gracious. They can't even get their rosters finished before people start quitting on them. I don't understand. They got to get all 3. Get the rest of these 3 filled up, and then I'm gonna talk about it. But I didn't see Plum dropping out. But I get it from a personal perspective. Everything she's been through this year, so I get that part. But the fact that they dropped the rosters without having them other 2 spots filled just left it kind of underwhelming for me now. And so now it's just like, who are you? I'm waiting on y'all to show me something now. They got to show me something now.
She just moved. I agree with political though. She's just LA. She's just cool like that. It's just cool.
Like, come on, y'all. What are we doing?
Like, she'll look up like,
what are we doing?
What are we doing? But anyway.
So, Ju, we back tonight with
We're
timeout
back.
after the games. What you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Really just keep watching, keep subscribing, invite some people to watch. I've been talking to a lot of old school ballers, telling them about Cess Talk Sports, telling them about Everybody Love Juju, trying to get them drawn back into the game because they're just so full of a lot of stories of the past, and I just like to hear from them what they think about the current players. And a lot of my friends, I'm surprised in SoCal, are Gamecock fans, and Malaysia Fool Wiley, because they said that she's pretty much the closest thing that we seen from my era. You know what I mean? The way she plays. So, they really want her to be let loose and to play freely. But they respect Dawn, and we've seen Dawn over the years, and we're a lot older than Dawn. So it's all in due time.
All in due time.
But they appreciate and just respect what the girls are doing. But other than that, I'll be back to watch your shows today. In and out.
Who you got for that Louisville Oklahoma game?
I want to see an upset. I want to see Louisville. I want to see my girls from McKinley and Alzaya.
Little Hibachi.
Azalea Gilbert.
I think I'm saying her name right.
I think you're right. I've been watching my little Jada too. I still love Jada to death over in Arizona. So I just love good basketball. So is there anybody else out there that I need to be looking at or paying attention to? I think you were Florida
I'm always
State.
Watching the night. I'm always watching the Night Hardy. And then yeah. So there's the Florida State Tennessee game. I don't know what to expect for that one. I just got my popcorn out for that one.
I hope it's not a bunch of jungle ball like craziness, because last time I tried to watch the game and I was like, I saw the girls come out from Florida and I was like, oh, this is about to be. And then they just start going too fast, a lot of turnovers, just a lot of too much going on.
Did you say jungle ball?
I said jungle ball. That's what we call it, jungle ball.
You said it was a lot of jungle ball.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, slow down and put the ball in the basket. Like, it's just a bunch of craziness out here.
Too much jungle ball. It's too much jungle ball out there for her. Damn it. No.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Sorry, jungle ball.
Let's go. I'm here for it. All right, Ju. Y'all know what it is. We back later today. Long day today. Got Hot Take Wednesdays coming up.
Be kind.
Time 11 o'clock. We got 1:30 coming up. The CC show with Coach Coleman. We got Cess Talks Bets with MJ Lover 23. We got games coming up. And we got
What's Political Lil show?
Time out. Let's talk Political Lil tomorrow, but we dropping an episode today. And we will talk live about that episode tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. WTF America, what's going on? Let's not use the phrase jungle ball. Okay, you didn't like that. Okay. Jungle ball. What? Okay.
Jungle ball.
Oh, we'll have
jungle ball.
It sounds like something for the Discord.
I'm not gonna be politically correct. I'm not at work.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all getting up with us. It's 9 a.m. on this side.
Get over
it's 6 a.m. on her side when we get this thing started. We appreciate y'all. Run them likes up on both of them channels. If you're not following Everybody Loves Juju 1-2, what you waiting on? Get over there and hit that follow. Ring them bells on both these channels. We are on the push to 5,000. Each one of y'all invite 10 the next time we see you. We love you.
Invite next 10.
Time. Yep. Yeah, invite 10. We love y'all. Until next time. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.